Hello everyone. This game was also suggested to me by a subscriber, and the position is from the movie Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, where Sherlock Holmes is playing with the black pieces against Professor James Moriarty. The original game that this position derives from is actually Larsen versus Petrosian in 1966 Santa Monica, but in the original game Larsen, who plays with the white pieces, actually won the game. But in the movie, it's Sherlock Holmes with the black pieces that wins the game, so it's a bit of a different position. So this is the position, and well, you're welcome to check it out. Try to find the winning move for black or some interesting ideas. Feel free to pause the video and solve it, and use deduction, of course. And okay, those of you who managed to solve it, I congratulate you. And this is what actually happens in the movie. Sherlock Holmes plays queen captures on g3, and Moriarty says something like, "This is a terrible move. You're losing your most valuable piece." And Sherlock Holmes says that well, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. So Moriarty captures, f captures on g3, and we have bishop captures on e3 with check. And before this move was played, Moriarty actually left the table, and he says the game is over. But Sherlock Holmes insists he plays bishop captures on e3 with check, and he doesn't play this move on the table, but he just says the move to Moriarty. And then Moriarty looks at Sherlock Holmes and he says king to h2, and Sherlock Holmes says rook to h6 check. And already Moriarty sees that something is wrong here. He plays bishop to h3, and Sherlock Holmes captures, bishop captures on h3. And now he's threatening all sorts of discoveries with this bishop. So Moriarty goes rook to f4, we have rook captures on f4, g captures on f4, and now bishop to f2. And the threat is, well, very simple. It's bishop to f1, checkmate, and there is no way to stop this. So Moriarty tries a couple of more moves. Queen to b3 check, king to h8, and now captures the pawn on b7, queen captures on b7. And here Sherlock Holmes says bishop to f1, discovered check, and incidentally mate. So yeah, a beautiful checkmating sequence, and this isn't what actually happened in the original game. In the original game, Petrosian didn't accept the queen sacrifice immediately, and well, it took a different path, and it didn't end in checkmate. But I will put the original game in the description below, so you can check it out and see which game do you prefer. And interestingly, this game between Larsen and Petrosian is now called A Game of Shadows. So yeah, this is it. I do hope you enjoyed it, and once again, congratulations to all of you who managed to solve it. And yeah, as usual, you can check 2 of my previous videos here, and thank you all for watching. I will see you soon.